Why is it doing that? Okay. My lord. I apologize for this mess. Come on. There we go. Make you big. That was atrocious. Don't know why that goes out like that. Alright. They're just gonna mess with me, I see. Get some people in here and we'll talk about some current events. Got a lot, well, a lot to discuss this week. Wait a minute or two, make sure there's some people. Oh my. I pay good money for internet here. Okay. Hey everybody. I go live every Wednesday, so thought I'd come on and give a little update on some things in the developmentally speaking world. This week, I did an interview with Anya Zova. If you haven't checked it out, please do. It got a lot of coverage on Wrestling Inc., 411, Sports Kita, all kinds of different just platforms. Shared it, checked it out. She's got a unique story. Anya was a former world kickboxing champion from Russia. WWE signed her to a developmental deal, and she talks about her time in developmental and what she's up to today. You may have seen her in episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine or her stand-up comedy. She does a lot now. She keeps herself busy. I'm glad that we got time to sit down and talk for a little bit. I think we'll be doing some more stuff together down the road. Released a video today hyping next week's episode with Kid Cash. Kid Cash doesn't do a lot of interviews, so we set something up. It's a little bit of a longer one. It's a little over an hour. So I think you guys will enjoy it. You know, we talk a little bit about ECW, WCW, Impact, WWE, what he's up to now. Hey, how's it going, buddy? So next on Monday, it will be Kid Cash. I am recording an episode Friday, recording an episode Saturday, probably 2 on Saturday. Really diving into Season 7 already. Season 7 is going to have an international flair to it, so scheduling these interviews is a little more difficult. I know I've got one over in Japan, and they're 13 hours ahead of me, I think. So, and I've got one in England and a couple other countries. So really taking a deep dive into Season 7, you know, tweaking. We made a lot of changes with Season 6 with looks, appearances, graphics, layovers, all kinds of stuff. And I just want to constantly improve the product. The reach is more than ever now. By tonight, we'll surpass 1,400 subscribers, almost 500,000 views. This brand is truly growing, and I appreciate everybody who's been along since day one. I was just having the conversation the other day. I think the product from day one till now, it's truly evolved. It's not what it was when I first started this, and that's a good thing. Now there's more people willing to come on. There's more of a reach. There's more views. There's more coverage. There's a lot. So with stuff like that, you have to constantly evolve to stay ahead of the game. So yes, check out this week's episode with Anya Zova. On Monday, it will be Kid Cash. What else this week here? Oh, got it working on. There's a new sponsor, if you will. I'm going to be promoting some of the products on here. They are shipping them as we speak. This one's kind of a big deal. I'll be drinking it on the show and promoting it and trying to help with some sales here. To be the man, woo! You gotta beat the man. So that's the only clue I can give you on that. Big opportunity. Very thankful. It's like a kid in a candy store here doing this. So yes, be on the lookout for that. I'll start promoting, plugging once the packages get here for that for this new drink. And then I think one of these Wednesdays I'm going to have Paul Burchell on if you guys would be interested in that. And talking with Paul, Paul's coming out of retirement, going to do a show over in Chillicothe, Ohio for Bobby Fulton. He's going to be taking on the Vampire Warrior Gangrel. So the Ripper is back, baby. It's been a long time. So me and Paul were talking the other night, and we want to do some more stuff leading up to this event. So if you guys would be interested in chatting with Paul Burchell on the live, send me a comment below. And let me know if you guys would like to chat with Paul. Paul's he's a good dude. I don't know why my internet's cutting out like that. I apologize. What else is going on? Season 7. The new sponsor. Next week's episode, this week's episode. Lots of what's the word I'm looking for here? YouTube. We've now entered a new category for YouTube. We will be making some dollars now. Meaning that means that I can bring in more talents. It's not. Some people require payment, and that's fine. That's their life. That's how they make their money. So I can add some new stuff in here. Super chat, stickers, all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to charge anything ungodly or anything like that. But as this grows, I can start, in addition to releasing episodes weekly, I can start bringing talent on lives on Wednesdays and have you guys interact with them. So this is a very big step forward, developmentally speaking, to be a little bit monetized here. And to continue to grow. Like I said, all this is to grow the brand. I do have some credential paperwork for future AEW events, so I might be doing some of those. That's never a guarantee, but I do have that now. They announced Fastlane coming to Indianapolis, Indiana. I'll be there for that for sure. It's been 7 years, I think, since they held a pay-per-view. I'm trying to remember what the last one was. I know I was there. I think it was Night of Champions, possibly. So that would be pretty cool to cover an event in my home state, in an arena I know very well. To bring you guys some exclusive content. Yeah. So it's continued to grow, and grow. I'm really excited for the people I've interviewed this season. I'm excited for the people that I'm starting to interview for the next season. It's really a blend of names you may know, names that you may not know, but each individual episode, whether they made the main roster or not, is truly growing this season. Anya never made it to the main roster. But her episode is doing extremely well. Whether you remember her from her kickboxing days or from her stand up or her appearances on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. She does a lot of work. And through her, through some other people, I got to hook up, hook up with some other people to get on here. What? Yes, sir. Give me a second. Give me just a second. Okay. So no, there is more interviews coming. This season will be filmed very quickly. I feel. I hope. Schedules change, but you know, with being monetized a little bit here, that changes the game a little bit. Because there was some people that I was talking to for connecting and a couple other projects. That I get it. You know, this is how they make their money. It's no. So yeah. I did get my first rejection the other day. That's okay. It's part of the process, and we will move forward. On to the next one. There's plenty of talent, amazing talent to work with. I really like to find the talent. Like when I got a hold of Brad Maddox, and that was virtually impossible to bring on here because I don't want to be like everybody else. You know, I'm the only person, first and only, to cover developmental. This is my thing, and it's been very, very good. Try not to move so much because that guy commented about me moving my head. He just wants me to sit still and act uninterested, but I like to move a lot. Why? Why have you been banned from Bowen's live streams? I've had Bowen on the show. I talked to Bowen since. Yeah. I know. I'm pasty. I get it. It's summertime. I'm trying here, okay? Yes, and these ring lights don't help. Uh, you gotta have a well lit background, so I can't make them warm. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really try to. I know that I go in from a different approach than what the rest of the people do when they're doing interviews. So, are you saying that Bowen doesn't like me putting out OVW shorts? Gotcha. Gotcha. Um, uh, I like Kenny. No problems with Kenny. But no, yeah. So speaking of like shorts and stuff, um, I do release matches every Sunday. Unreleased WWE developmental matches. I own the footage. And I'm getting ready to go on a little bit of a road trip to buy another or secure another developmental territory um, with their footage. So I'll never run out of developmental footage going forward. Um, so you'll see a little bit of every developmental um, moving forward. Now, you guys can see like the TV developmentals, you know. But the stuff that I have is like the non televised events. So, where they were really learning to hone their craft. So, I'll keep releasing that. It's never been seen before. To keep, you know, that the developmental system alive. Not that it's not alive now. It's just two different things. and I grew up around it. I grew up around OVW specifically. That was professional wrestling. I didn't go to my first WWE event until 2004. Okay. I'm trying to get Jimmy on the show here. You're not helping me. You're not helping me. I've been working for a while to get Jimmy on. I even wrote him a letter. I actually tried to get Morty to go knock on his door, but he was afraid of getting shot, which is probably what would have transpired had I sent Morty to knock on Corny's door there. No, there's a lot. There's a lot. I would say that there's a lot more internalized on the product as well. I've seen. I know. Who is it? Byron Saxton watches it. Um, Street Profits. Um, my buddy Apollo. Um, there's a couple others who dip in, like uh, some stuff I put out and check it out. So I know that some people see it, and I know like the headlines this week was the developmental was toxic, and I get it. That's part of it. That's part of people sharing um, headlines and stuff with the episodes, and I am, I report it, and that's where it stops after I report it. But let's see who else. I'm actually getting a bunch of graphics made today. We got a good graphics guy, puts out good work, layovers, backgrounds, does it all. So, I think I'm gonna go. My child is requesting some juice, so. No, please, if there is somebody that I haven't got on yet, let me know. I try, and like with Anya, I know Anya, I believe, was the first woman for Developmentally Speaking. I know we did the Glow Up series, and I did Rock and Robin with Connecting, but it's kind of hard to get a hold of the female talent, mainly because a lot of those people were not wrestlers to begin with. So now, after they release it, it just wasn't their life. After the release, it just wasn't their life anymore. And I get that. I understand that. So it's kind of hard to track some of these people down. I did secure another female wrestler who did a little stint in NXT. And she did a little stint in AEW. We will be talking later tonight about doing an interview. All right, guys. I got a lot to work on, a lot more content to get out. The Facebook is growing fast. The YouTube is growing fast. Tonight we will hit 1,400 subscribers. Okay, baby. So yes, it's a big moment. Big moment. So that means I'll be 200 subscribers away from making over 1,000 since WrestleMania. Since dynamic changed a little bit, Morty stepped away. I got credentials for Mania, and since I've really molded and shifted, 1,000 new subs almost. That's amazing. I appreciate you guys. Keep commenting, whether it's good, bad. I'll try to respond to everyone. Like, share. This brand only grows because of all of you, and I greatly appreciate everybody's time. Sorry I came on here and ranted a little bit. I think I am going to get into probably some vlogging here soon, because things are changing quickly, and I do want this to be my full-time job. I am making moves. Just can't do anything just yet. I know I say there's a lot. I don't like announcing stuff until it's secured, because I've had a lot of interviews that were supposed to happen that didn't happen, or they happened at a later date, or they were supposed to be at a different. Thank you. I appreciate that. I get a lot of comments. I get a lot of text messages. A lot of the once I'm done interviewing these talents, we still talk. A lot of them have thanked me for what I'm doing, um, because I do take a different approach to things, and I I like to believe that I truly listen to what their version of their story is, because they lived it. Not myself, not you, not all these people that comment. Not on this channel, but like when the articles come out, it's almost like if it's not Cena, Orton, Batista, or Lesnar, like developmental means nothing, and that's not true. Um, all these people were signed for a reason, one way or another. They were signed for a reason. They trained. WWE saw something in them. Whether I like it, whether you like it, WWE saw something in them to offer them a contract, so their stories matter. And I will continue to interview people from all levels. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you, Green Lord. Appreciate you interacting tonight. I know this is new. So I will try to do some more. I know I need to get on. Trying to get some more connecting. A lot of people like to check the product out before they commit, because I reach out to people that don't do interviews. So that's why the process is slower. Is because it's not like someone who's like, yeah, that does a lot. So I am talking with, I do have a connection with a lot of WCW talent. So be on the lookout for that. It just takes time. I will be keeping you guys informed. Before I go, I will say that one place did offer me a contract to write for them, but after some consideration, I think my focus will be, when I say write, I mean like articles, not like WWE wanted me to write scripts. Creative team. One media outlet did reach out. We were talking to each other, and I just didn't want that to overshadow what I'm doing here. So I think for the time being, I'm going to stick with doing this. I might do a couple of things, but I can't commit to anything full time right now. All right, everybody. Be on the lookout for some new content coming very, very soon. Check out that Anya Zova episode. Be sure to check out Kid Cash on Monday.